I will say personally no, but to the authorities they will say yes. Remember, the policies on ground now will discourage a lot of people from coming in. So if they are discouraged, okay, so you have less people coming in, unlike in 1994 when the United States of America hosted it and you didn't have this type of immigration environment. Now people are scared genuinely that if they come in, all right, or if they are trying to come in, they may not even be admitted in the first place. Okay, so why purchasing tickets of, if you are coming from Nigeria, for instance, 3 million naira, all right, to and fro, and you get to the airport and they look at your documents. You see, regardless of you having obtained visas, you see, outside the United States of America, the authorities could say, hey, wait a minute, I don't feel I can admit you. And they say, look, you are going back. The next plane, they put you on the next plane to go back. So when you look at all of these things critically, they are most likely to reduce the number of people who may want to come to watch this spectacle that is called World Cup. You are not a US citizen, okay? I mean, the person who is coming in with a visa is a visitor, okay? The rights you have are still the rights that immigration law, the Omnibus Immigration Law, which is Immigration and Nationality Act, prescribes. They are not the regular rights you have if you are a US citizen or you are already a green card holder or you have been admitted and you are working in the United States lawfully with EAD. So when you are coming in, it is subject entirely, your admission is subject entirely to the discretion of DHS, operated by CBP now. So when they say you are not coming in and we are going to detain you, you will have the right to talk to a lawyer, but you better be very fast to say you want to talk to a lawyer. That's why it is important. Whoever is coming in now to talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer will say, look, if you encounter this trouble at the port of entry, don't just talk. Say you want to talk to a lawyer. Because when you are talking, they could trick you and say, well, you have the right to a lawyer, but because that may be the first time you are coming to the United States of America, and fear may have overwhelmed you. Of course, that's natural. The answer, that question is historical, as they say in law and literature. Okay, it will be loud if you have so many deniers of entry, so many refusal. If you have so much refusal of entry, all right, between now and close to the end of the tournament, okay, and the thing is so loud, all right. You see, it could even get to the level that international associations, football associations, the Japanese, the Italians are not coming. With the English FA, the Togolese, the Congolese FA, the German FA, it could even get to them, all right. That look, just calm down, United States of America. Just calm down, okay? That this tournament is known for its beauty, for the rich history, for all the good things about football, about sports. It's one of the biggest global sporting events we have in this world, okay? So if you have too much refusal of people who are genuinely coming to the United States to watch World Cup, if you have so much refusal at the port of entry, of course, in this age and time, it will filter into social media. Social media will blow it up, and before you know what is happening, BBC, Deutsche Welle, all of them will be carrying the news, and everywhere will be filled with the news, and the backlash will be unprecedented. But that is if the current administration will care about that. You know, it's a different thing whether they will care about that, because an administration that will be care about such a potential backlash might not want to come out with what it came out today with. Okay, the policy that shook United States of America today, they wouldn't want to come out with that. So that tells you that even if there is any backlash, okay, it will be a matter of time. It will die down, and they will continue with their policies. It is already. It is particularly the policy that came out today. You see, will send panic and jitters around the world. Okay, it will tell is most likely to send the message that look, don't go to that country. Do not go. Okay, that look, what they have done today may even be more than what it is. Okay, that the CBP, when they are admitting you, could say that, look, you are not coming in. You are not coming in. Okay, and the CBP, that is agency within the DHS that admits people into the United States of America. They understand the stance of the administration. Okay, and you could see from the administration's standpoint, they do not seem to be care. I mean, they do not seem to care about whether people are coming to spend money, whether they are going to make money. Their priorities are immigration and not the economic gains that ordinarily should attract or should be associated with the spectacle that is called World Cup. Now, particularly as it concerns smuggling, all right, human trafficking, okay, remember, this is the period where such could easily take place because the borders are more open, they are more vulnerable during that times, okay, during those times. And some of these countries that are known for human smuggling, human trafficking, could take the advantage, okay. They have succeeded in almost blocking one area where they can traffic human beings into the United States of America. That is the southern border. That is this border between the United States and Mexico. All right. So whoever intends to now smuggle, to now traffic human beings in, we want to use the airport. So that's why CBP, they may be overwhelmed at that point in time. That is why most probably the DHS or the director is saying that, look, members of ICE, okay, because the ICE deals with inland, CBP deals with the border, okay, that men of the ICE will help in the area of combating smuggling, human trafficking, that is, people who want to traffic people into the United States of America. You see, you can't rule that out, regardless of what the immigration times we are in. You can't rule that out. There are some people, everybody is not like me and you, who may not be criminally who may not have the criminal intentions to do all these things. But there are people, they live on those things. Okay, they take millions, they take thousands of dollars from people, from vulnerable people. They will say, look, we'll take it to the United States of America. Those ones, you see, because they are gullible, they are feasting on them, they are getting money from them, they will pay them thousands of dollars. They'll say, we'll take it to the United States of America. Don't worry. Buy the ticket. We'll get to Miami. From Miami, we get in. We have men there. We'll talk to them. So CBP is going to heighten security process now. All right. More attention will be focused. There will be more attention on human trafficking, because I guarantee you, if they don't do that, in fairness to them, a lot of people, particularly, I don't want to stereotype, but particularly from South and Central America, all right, they are notorious for that, all right. So again, I'm not stereotyping, but that is the record. They have the statistics, so they will watch them very closely, especially in those areas like you have in Houston, like Dallas. Those are closer to the southern border than, say, Boston, say Philadelphia, say New York City. But this area, Miami, okay, Atlanta, okay, Houston, Dallas, San Diego, Los Angeles, Phoenix in Arizona, and there is this Albuquerque in New Mexico. I guarantee you that those airports will be fortified this time, because some of them could capitalize on that. We have to understand that. If you weight the on an imaginary scale, the money they are going to make from this World Cup, okay, they are going to get no less than 70% from the United States of America, and the other 20% from Canada. The 10%, far less than 10% from Mexico, because the sponsors are here. They are the sponsors. They have the money. And that's one of the reasons why they gave them in the first place. They have the money. They do have the money. You want to talk about Nike? You want to talk about Coca-Cola? These are the sponsors. They have got the money. They are the one putting money into this venture. Okay? And who knows? I don't know how FIFA, the contracts of FIFA and all these associations, national associations they may have gotten their money before now. Who knows that? I don't know. I can't say authoritatively. Of course, I'm a lawyer, but I can't say authoritatively. Who knows? They may have gotten their money before. FIFA may have gotten their money already. FIFA may have gotten their money already. And you wanted to pull the thing from the United States and restrict it to Canada and Mexico. They have to live with these times, unfortunately. FIFA has to live with this time. That's why FIFA is not saying anything about it. In fact, they cannot, because it is political. It's an internal affair of the United States of America. So FIFA wouldn't want to interfere. All right, they are living with it. They are just be hoping that the times come and go. Okay, and hopefully people will enjoy the spectacle. The answer is yes. It's rhetorical. You don't need any analysis for that. You can see it playing out already. The answer is yes. And it's rhetorical and a political one. I don't want to be seen as a political analyst in this interview. I am 99% law or legal in this analysis. That is more politics. In my humble opinion, yes. You can see from what we have had in the last 14 months, okay, the administration does not bother. So if it does not bother, would you say it's a stress test? It should be for me. But the head of the administration, okay, you see me on the day of what's it called, when they want to open on the opening day, he will be so happy. So just watch it. Watch. He will be so happy. All right. He will kick the ball, and the opening match is happening here, right? Okay. They will kick the ball. He will be so happy. You see FIFA president and directors, all of them, they will be happy. Okay. So from that action, would you say that's a stress test? It should be. From me and from a lot of people who will be watching this, who will be seeing this, it should be. But the person involved, would that really be a stress test? I will say no. For me, it should be yes, and it is yes. But for him and whoever is implementing the policies, that's what they want.